Yo, what is good, y'all? It's your boy Salonis Valid. Hey, today we got the 7'4" out here, y'all. The 7'4" Wemby build. I mean, any build that's 7'4" is like a Wemby build. But y'all see my attributes here, 89.3, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we finna go crazy, y'all. Yo, if you haven't made a 7'4" yet, you are tweaking, yo. I'm not gonna lie, you are tweaking. If you haven't made a 7'4", I'm gonna tell you right now, 7'4s are still meta. I mean, we already seen how lethal they were when the game first came out, but they're still meta, y'all, because it's still very difficult to contest their shots. 2K has not fixed it, even though they say every patch, like, oh, we nerfed the 7'4s. And they don't say that verbatim, but they always give us false hope of like, and look at me, knock it down. You feel me? Already starting off the game hot. But look, I know they always say like, you know, shot contest this, we buffed that, or we improved on defense this, defense that. But I'm telling y'all, bro, I have been playing the game heavily ever since day one. You know what I'm saying? I'm always playing a couple hours a day. So, bro, I would know. And if you play 2K a lot, you know still too. Now, it's not like day one was like they were literally uncontestable. Like, you could jump and all that, and it just didn't work. Now it's like, hey, if someone jumped perfectly with your shot, then yeah, you're going to miss that. However, 7'4s can still stand. They could stand there, look at you, do a jab, and shoot the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, trust me, y'all. And you guys will probably see it in this rec gameplay. You probably see me do it once, or my boy Doggin does it sometimes as well. To where, like, if we catch the ball and we're just trying to, we're filling out how distant you are and how we could pull this shot off. So we'll do a jab step the second you back up, or the second I kind of crab you in a sense, like that. You know that jab step that you do left trigger? You could kind of like crab somebody, kind of like get them on your back or get them on your side, and it's over with. You feel me? But you guys are just gonna see me hooping with this 7'4", bro. In the rec is crazy. When me and my boy Doggin are on the 7'4s, we call each other the Twin Towers, bro. It's the Twin Towers, and we taking over. Twin Towers taking over the rec, straight up. And that's what it be, yo. We be in there just going crazy, 3 for 3. There's times where we're running the play up, bro. We're the point guard in the shooter. It's weird. It's crazy, bro. We be running pick and fades. Look at this guard trying to go crazy. Look, he trying to get a crab in. Bro. I'm asleep, yo. Sometimes guards be trying to go crazy. I think this is my boy Perk, though, actually. This ain't no random dog. This ain't no random guard. This is my boy Perk, which he's a shooter as well. Perk is really like that. He tried to get him an early one, you know what I'm saying? Which you guys are going to see, we were hooping right here. I'm actually vividly remembering this gameplay now that I'm like looking out. Obviously I reviewed it a little bit because you guys know, I mean, when I'm putting out a video, I'm gonna give y'all some good gameplay. But I forgot Perks was running rec with me, bro. I usually don't play with Perk in the rec. He usually like more heavier on the park. But yeah, bro, yo, any point guards watching this video, if you trying to run rec, let me know. You don't even gotta be OD good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just looking for a point guard that passes the ball, yo. Cause me and my boy Doggin will run these 7'4s, and that's all you gotta do. All you gotta do is slash and dash. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not saying we're gonna take every shot. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Get yours. You feel me? You open, take yours. Or you got an open lane, dunk it, whatever. You know, play your ball game. But however, the pick and fade is contagious. All we gotta do is pick and roll, pick and fade. And I don't know what I was doing right here, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, any point guard looking around rec, looking for a squad. Yo, come on, bro. Hey, is it just me, or it seems like it's harder to find homies to run with? It's super, like, I feel like out of all the 2Ks that's ever been out, the community seems so divided, y'all. And maybe I'm crazy, but let me know in the comments if you feel that same way. I feel like the community is so divided, y'all. Like, and maybe it's because with this crew stuff, some people, like, they don't want to play with nobody outside their crew. And just to get someone to join your crew is a lot to do in itself. So maybe that's part of the reason too. But I feel like even random rec, like, I don't know, is the community just toxic? I don't know, but as you see, I'm greening that right there. It ain't nothing, but is the community toxic, y'all? And I know that's like a question, like, what's 1 + 2? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of a stupid question. We already know it is, but what I mean is, like, toxic in a point where, like, you think out of all the years in 2K, this is the most antisocial community ever, you know what I'm saying? Or the most toxic community ever. Because there's times where I go to game chat on the rec too, and I'm trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, be cordial or trying to pick up teammates or whatever. And some people are just straight ballistic, like in a sense of, you're like, oh bro, you trying to run or whatever, or I won't even say that yet, but I would just say like GG, and then like, oh, you should have passed me the ball more, or you should have did this, or they just be trolling and they'll just say something ignorant, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, bro. I feel like, I don't know, bro. I don't know where we're at in society in 2026 when it comes to 2K community. I do not know. But I don't know. Another problem I have as well, though, there do be cool people as well. Like, it's not just 100%. So there do be cool people as well. And I'll add them. We'll literally add each other and just never run again. So I don't know. I don't know what it be, y'all. But I'm looking for more people to run with. I'm not going to lie. And the rec is low-key meta, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Rec, as you see, I'm getting that board there in the putback. But, yo, rec, y'all, for one, it gives the most XP. Now, yes, you guys are going to say, yeah, I mean, of course it should. It's a longer game. It's a 5-minute quarter game, 4-quarter game. Yeah, which is true, but it gives you the most rec. And sometimes what I notice at Park, I know some of you guys are saying, well, by the time your rec game's over, I could play 5 Park games or whatever. But one thing I notice is, for one, rec just gives you more rep in general, right? On top of that, are you going to win those 5 to 10 games? I'm pretty sure one rec game equals at least somewhere near 5 to 10 Park games, I want to say. That's my estimate. You know what I'm saying? That's what it seems like. Because when I'm in the rec, y'all, I be moving up a full percent or a 0.5 or something like that. But at Park, it's like sometimes you don't even get 0.1, or you only get 0.1, or you get half a decimal or something like that. You know, 2 games for 1 movement. Sometimes it be like that. But yeah, I don't know, y'all. I feel like the thing is, when you're in the Park, are you going to win those 10 games? With everything going on, with all the Zenners out there, with all the cheesers out there, with everyone just having that meta lineup, cheesing, 99 shooting, 99 rebounder, or 2 locks, or you guys know there's so much endless cheese on the twos, bro. It's like if they start with the ball, it's pretty much game over, depending on who you're playing. But real comp, usually within your first to 10 games, you might get 1 or 2 sweet games, and then after that, comp will be pulling up. Or don't let you get on a 5-game win streak. Comp will be pulling up to get that VC off of you. You know what I'm saying? Off the street breakers. But yeah, Park is just, I don't know. It's not, out of all the game modes, Park is the most unrealist. Maybe Theater might be, actually. But I feel like, and shout out my boy JR, bro, and Doggin as well. Me and my homies always be talking about this. But, bro, Theater's like on rookie. Park's on like pro or semi-rookie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're tick and tack. But both of those game modes feel like the difficulty on them is just terrible, y'all. Like, bro, it's on rookie. Like, how do you make that? You know what I'm saying? Or like, just certain things happen. It's like, bro, it's on rookie. He would never make that shot at the rec. He would never make that shot in the pro-am. He would never make that shot in the proving ground. Not even a chance in the proving ground. You feel me? So, I don't know, y'all. Rec honestly been my sweet spot, y'all. Like, that's the only thing I hate, though, is like sometimes once you play like 4 rec games, even if that, like, it all depends too. Like, if it's late at night, the most I could do is 2 rec games. And I might be falling asleep. If I try to push 3, I might be falling asleep by halftime or dozing off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not 100% locked in. Those games take a long time. And then, like, also players that, like, for example, if you're a big or you're whatever position you are, it all depends on who you play with. Especially if you're in the random rec. If you're not touching that ball actively as well, oh, you're going to be falling asleep because you're just running down and up. You're not touching the ball. You're not shooting. You're not involved at all in the offense. So that could be tough as well. But usually that's not my problem. I usually get the ball, or I got a big, so I'm going to get the rebound and I'm going to make a way to get the ball. You know what I'm saying? But there's games I've had like that too, like where we're just playing with, it's just me and Doggin, we're 2 people, and then the 3 people are friends, and they keep passing it amongst each other. That has happened before too, and I'm like, man, I don't want to play rec no more. But if you can find 3 people, 4 people, really 3 is your sweet spot. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm gonna give y'all the meta when it comes to rec and having fun in rec. Don't go in there by yourself, because you're really not gonna get the ball, right? But if you go in there And if you have someone who's really, really good, you could do this with 2 people. But even with 2 people, it's hit or miss, because if they're 3 friends, you cannot get the ball, right? So I don't recommend 2 people. You got to have 3. 3 is the perfect amount of people to go with, like you and 2 friends, because here's what happens. One of you guys should run point guard, right? And even if not, there's 3 of you and there's 2 of them, you guys. So you guys can outnumber them, and y'all can pass the ball amongst each other. It's 3 of y'all. It's only 2 of them. Things are going to happen where out of 3 of y'all, you guys are going to, one of you 3 are for sure going to be inbounding the ball, and you get to choose who starts the play every time. So you control the pace of the game. You control the pace of the offense when you go in there with 2 other friends, and y'all a total of 3. And y'all can tell the other 1, 2, or whatever, they're running the 2 and 3 or the 4 or 5. You got to tell them, hey, you either lock in with us or we not go past. You know what I'm saying? You get to kind of set the tone because you got majority of people. So that's the sweet number to go in there too. And why I'm saying 3 and not 4, you guys, because you will notice when you try to run rec with 4 players, what they do, they don't give you a 5th. They automatically give you an AI. They automatically give you a bye. We all know by now, AIs on 2K are terrible. They will miss wide open shot after wide open shot, and then they just can't contest shots. Like if the AI's guarding a 7-4 or just anybody with a 90+ shooting, literally all they do, they'll pass them the ball. The dude looks at him, maybe do a jab step and shoot, and the bot will not contest it. So you don't want to run with no AI by any means possible. Avoid getting an AI on your team. So you need to go in there with 2 of your homies, and you gonna have fun. Rec is so, I ain't gonna lie, if you know what you're doing and you're not trash at the game, rec is so fun, bro. So fun. It's the closest thing to real basketball we have, y'all. For all my people that like 2K to have a little bit of realism in it, raise your hand. Now follow me to the rec center. You feel me? That's what rec is, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. And I ain't even looking at my gameplay, my bad, y'all. I'm just really in my bag because I wanna express to you guys, like, for one, do you guys enjoy rec videos? Like me posting this video, I'll never post a rec video again if you guys don't enjoy this. Now, these are a little bit more long-winded videos because, yes, I'm just commentary about what's on my mind. I try not to be boring, you guys. I could sit here and only commentate about the gameplay if that's what you guys would want, but I just be talking about what's on my mind and kind of what state we are in with 2K right now. You feel me? But going back to the topic at hand, yeah, that's how you really run the rec and have fun. Get 3 of you in there, and you guys have fun and go crazy and go out there and win, yo. But rec is low-key the spot to be at, and it gives you the most XP. You don't got to worry about not getting games because you're... Or no, that happens in here too. Red play. If you're a red play, you're cooked. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like another great thing about rec too is you could test all your builds out here. Rec centers, like, if you play your part, if you play your role on the team, you usually can win. You know what I'm saying? If you're a lockdown, this is your best time to show it. It's 5v5. You can lock the point guard down or whatever you got to do. Or if you're a shooter, you can show that. You know what I'm saying? All that, bro. Rec is like everyone's involved. Everyone can win. You know what I'm saying? It's all about IQ. And that's what I love about rec. I wish Park was a little bit, felt a little bit more like rec when it came to what shots that miss, shots that make. Because I ain't gonna lie, y'all, for those who don't play rec, you're gonna say, oh, well, Park is more fun, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm not telling you, like, rec is like the perfect sweet spot, y'all, because it's not like Proving Ground, right? So it's like those who love Proving Ground or you hate Proving Ground because you're like, oh, it's too hard to make a shot on there. For one, if you're not shooting at a good rate on Proving Ground, you're just not a shooter, bro. Hang it up. You're not that good. You feel me? But however, if you hate it because you feel like your shot time is different, blah, 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 whatever, I feel like rec is that sweet spot to where, like, hey, yeah, if you're like that, you can make that shot if you're really like that. It's not going to miss because it's on Hall of Fame difficulty or whatever, or because it's just Proving Grounds or whatever. Whatever your mind is, lying about Proving Ground. Proving Ground is really show who's good and who's not, low-key. But anyway, let's say you hate Proving Ground. Rec is like that perfect balance to where, like, if you're like that, you can still hit that. But if you're not like that, you're not hitting that, bro. Like, come on. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I've been loving rec lately. For those who had been sticking around for the channel, you guys know I deleted all my builds, yo. I deleted all of my, I deleted all of them. It was on accident. Long story short, I finished I got to the end season on my career. I wanted to sign with the Timberwolves. I accidentally signed to the Hornets. I'm like, I don't want to play for the Hornets. I tried to download my game data that was previously saved from me completing the offseason. Long story short, I accidentally deleted my game data. 2K gave me those builds back. So hooray, clap, 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 2K. I thank you so much. I will try to not criticize your game ever. You know what I'm saying? But I will speak my truth, though. I'm not going to lie. But no, I do appreciate 2K for that. That definitely opened my mind, because sometimes this game does things, or sometimes you think about the game and you're like, dang, do they even care about us for real? You know what I'm saying? Because why is such and such and such? But when they gave me my builds back, I had to be forever grateful. And I'm like, yo, it would have been bad, and I probably wouldn't have played if I really had to restart from ground zero. Like, I would have been heartbroken, you know what I'm saying? But, however, shout out 2K for that. Got to give them a shout out, because they gave me my builds back. Now, this gameplay is actually right before I deleted all my builds. So this is a little bit of older gameplay, y'all. But same build, they gave me this build back or whatnot. And I'll have more gameplay on it soon now that I got this build back, y'all. But Twin Towers, y'all gonna see me so far. I'm not doing nothing too crazy in this game, y'all. I got 9 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. I'm shooting 100% though. And you guys are gonna see when the fourth quarter hits, that's when I start going apes for real. I was kind of just taking a backseat this game. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Trying to take the right shot, not trying to force anything, trying to be, you know, helpful in my team, get my boards, and, you know, hit the right person. But you guys are going to see, man, when that scoreboard gets too close, I'm like, okay, it's time for me to cheese. And I am 7-4. This dude cannot contest me. Let me do my thing. As you see, I'm low-key about to get open here. I'm trying to create a backdoor or something. We end up getting the corner beamer, not dropping. Is what it is. Trying to go play some defense here. And this game was really tight. As you guys see, a 2-point game. It started getting real tricky. You feel me? It started getting real tricky, but I had to lock in. I think I finished. Look at me. Oh, yeah. I think I ended up finishing with like 30, maybe something like that, if I can remember correctly. And like I said, y'all, sometimes like I don't fully watch these games, y'all. So as I'm commentating, it's like I'm watching it with you. Like I'm going, you know what I'm saying? We watching this ish together. You feel me? But as you're watching this video, bro, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Yeah, bro, I just wanted to say that while we're in this quick intermission. But yeah, 7'4", like I was saying, is meta. I think you should make one. And there's so many different ways of making one, y'all. Like, I might do a video on it, honestly, because I played someone in the rec before, and I literally had to text them, bro, what is your build? And I'm not gonna lie, they spanked us. Like, we lost by like 20 or something like that. But I was like, what is your build, bro? Because he was 7'4", but he had a 99 rebound. So he was snagging everything. But then he was also shooting at a high clip. And I'm like, I'm highly confused right now. He screenshotted me his build. He a real one, yo. He screenshotted me his build. And he only had like a 70 3-pointer. And he was hitting it like a 70. He was hitting it like he had an 89 3-pointer, like max 3 on a 7'4". So I'm like, wow, if you don't. And here's where I got to thinking, yo, maybe I didn't even need an 89-3 on my 7'4", because listen to this, y'all. Think about it. Why are 7'4" so good? Because you can't contest them. So if I shoot the ball and it's not registering as you contesting it at all, they're acting like if I was to be shooting that wide open. All you need is like a 70 to make threes wide open. You feel me? So you just learn your jump shot and you're good money, I guess. So I might make another 7'4" build, because why not? Like, do a max rebounding 7'4", because I will say that, y'all, there's times I notice on my 7'4", and it's crazy, right? Surprising, right? But then it's not, because it evens out the playing field, kinda, in a sense. But I don't know. I'm kind of worried about it. I feel like when I'm 7'4", certain rebounds should just come to me. You know what I'm saying? But however, my 7'4" has an 85 rebound, and there be times where I be down there and I don't get the snag, and it's like, whoa. But however, I could only imagine if I had a 99 rebound on a 7'4", I can only imagine how snaggy that would be. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of get it, but sometimes it leaves me weary. You feel me? But hey, look at me getting that block, playing tremendous defense. I got the takeover. I low-key was telling my team I got the takeover. And they have me shoot free throws on the transition. I'm going to take that underhand scoopity-doopity. You already know what time it is. Got 14, 9 rebounds, 7 assists. Low-key trying to run that pick and fade with my boy Doggin. You already know how we get down. Oh, yeah, on that cut. Come on, kick it out. Look, we trying to find something that wasn't directly there. We trying to make something happen, though. I'm ready for it. Look, I'm ready for it, though. We let the AI shoot. What I tell y'all, look, that was a wide-open shot. I think our point guard got gold dimer. And AI ain't would have beamed that, but it's okay because I'll beam that. Corner Dottie. You already know what time it is, y'all. 17, 9-7. We'll see if we can finesse us a triple-double. Look, we trying to play some tremendous defense. I was kind of in... I hate being in that spot right there. Y'all see how I kind of just stayed in the middle because I was trying to play between those two. You had the shooter in the left corner and then someone on the cut. I was like, what do I do? And it's tough to make that decision when you so slow too as well. That's tough. But they end up choking the possession. I'm trying to go ahead and finesse something here. I see the corner. Beamer. Let's go. 17, 10, and 8. Yo, we making away. Look, another steal. He ended up shooting that, though. That was not the vibes. Not the best shot there. But, look, we approaching 2 minutes, y'all. We better get to the end of this game, yo. And, look, I'm ready. Get him out of here. Cool. Up 10 now. The momentum is shifting. Told y'all, bro, in that second half, I only had 9 points. I was chilling, but, hey, it's time, right? It's time to turn up on them. Come on now. We got to run up with that lead, bro. You already know the vibes, man. Look, I'm in that left corner. I'm calling for it. I'm like, bro, I got to take. Hit me, coach. Hit me, coach. That's Hall of Fame set shot specialist. You already know, bro. But as you see, look, I'm trying to guard that corner. No way. You thought you were going to make that over a 7'4"? Are you crazy? Are you insane? That ends up going out. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If you haven't made a 7-4 yet, or it's something you've been thinking about, just do it, bro. Just do it. You're gonna want to make one before this game is over because this is the most dominant 7-4s or like the tallest build in the game. I feel like this is the most dominant max height build has ever been in the history of 2K. I feel like you guys, let me know in the comments down below, but I feel like never back then, I think the max height was 7'3" or 7'2", and you would never be that good. Like, yeah, you're tall, you could get boards, but like that's where it kind of stopped and ended. But this year, I feel like, Wemby came in the league, and yeah, bro. 2K started shifting his ways when Wemby entered the league, bro. But yeah, I feel like now it's like, bro, you could shoot over anybody. You could still board, as you see I'm boarding there. Look, bro. It's crazy. And then I have like a 92 pass act, so I could dot, I could play make. I could be like a Jokic, a 7'4" Jokic with an 89-3 is pretty much what I could do. That's crazy. Back then, you couldn't do all that. You can do it all now. So, look, you're going to want to make a 7-4. And I just noticed, y'all, my bad. Yo, I finished with the triple-double. Look at that, 26, 11, and 10, y'all. Finished with the triple-dub. Let's go ahead and slam that thing. You feel me, man? GG, boy. But, hey, anyway, y'all, yeah, you're going to want to make a 7-4, bro. You're going to want to make a 7-4. You're gonna want to make a 7-4 before the game is over. Like, it's just that simple. And you can make it however you like it, honestly. If you're inside, you can make an inside 7-4 and still probably finesse like a 73. I've seen it before. So we might be, I might do that next video. I might make a couple different 7-4s, and we're gonna talk about how interesting it could get when you're, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all, I'm pretty much out. This is game right here. Look, I'm trying to get me another assist in. We finished with 28 points, 11 and 11. Come on now. The 7-4 is meta. I'm telling you, it is. But I hope y'all enjoyed my commentary, y'all. Y'all know me. I just be ranting and kind of just, talking about what's on my mind, yo. But I hope y'all been enjoying 2K, man. I feel like we're finding a good point in 2K. It's not perfect, but it's not the worst. You feel me? But hope y'all enjoyed the video today, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you new. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.